where they discussed Canada coach Jesse Marsch's comments about Gregg Berhalter's time with the US men's national team. He said a lot of the players that were clamouring to get Gregg back were also the ones that are now saying that it's time to move on. Well.
Wow.
Well, Herc, this is what you guys have been discussing.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. Listen, I said it last night. I have never angered anybody so much the way that U.S. soccer has angered Jesse Marsch. He cannot let it go. He cannot let it go. His camp cannot let it go. Every chance he gets to talk about this, whether it's big, small, in between, he will talk about it. Except now, he's taking shots at these players. While it may be true, these players publicly backed Gregg Berhalter, and now those same players are asking for a little bit of discipline.
Which players? Which players is he talking about?
Tyler Adams, who was his player at Red Bull, his player at Leipzig, his player at Leeds, Christian Pulisic, Anthony Robinson, Tim Ream. These players backed Gregg Berhalter, and now a few of these players, Tyler Adams and Anthony Robinson, are the ones saying, we need more discipline. We need a stronger leash. We need somebody to crack that whip. And Jesse's taking shots. While they may be warranted for fans, it's not for Jesse Marsch. And why? He was in a position where he felt he had the job. He was going to be the U.S. men's national team coach, and the rug was pulled from beneath him. So it comes out as spiteful. And it just looks bad for him, who should be concentrated on the Canadian men's national team and the wonderful things they did over the summer and the program's future, which I think is very bright. And instead, he's taking these shots, not at the coach, not the federation, now at the players.
Hell hath no fury as a Jesse Marsch gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, yes.
What do you make of it all, Ali?
Well, first of all, it's unnecessary, and it shouldn't be his priority, and it shouldn't be, at this point, what he should be thinking about. If indeed he thought that the United States made the wrong decision in keeping Gregg Berhalter, which, by the way, we have sat here in this studio and said, why would you do this? Because what the players are saying now, we were saying before Gregg Berhalter was kept. We were saying it. It's like, hey, these players are too comfortable. Yeah. Everybody feels all too comfortable. Everybody feels like the coach is their buddy instead of being the coach and the presence of a coach. So he's not wrong in saying this. It's not his place. And certainly, when you start going at the players, you are now burning every single bridge there is. You've already obviously burned a bridge with the U.S. Soccer Federation, but now you're burning bridges in relationship with players. And this game goes around and comes around and goes around and comes around, and his place in Canada is not forever. And at some point, he's going to want a job. And at some point, some of these players will be his player. This is how it works. And you've gone out of your way when it wasn't your place to do so, to say, this player is this player is that. Look, Jesse, you want to go sing the Canadian national anthem? So be it. If you feel that makes you Canadian, so be it. Embrace that. Embrace all of that. Yes, oh, Canada. Come on down. Embrace it, because now that's your job. But then forget about what you don't have, or what you didn't get. That's no longer your responsibility, nor should be your focus. Put it to the side. But every time that you get a chance to say something, you look exactly like that, like a jilted lover. You look like somebody who was left to the side and kicked to the side, and unceremoniously. And now you feel like any chance you get, let me put you out there. Let me say all these bad things about you. It's a bad look.
By now he should know better. His dreams are never free.
Okay,
yeah.
All right. Well,
No 90s pop fans?
No.
Right. Okay, I'm on an island here. I'm on an island here.
Yeah.
So let's move on then, shall we? We'll be looking back on all of this.
But can you explain that though?
Never mind.
ESPN FC, available daily.
It sounded like she went through this before.
For jokes that don't hit, join us. All right, 7 years ago today, ESPN FC brought us this.
This is a great result. Bruce Arena set the team out.
It's a good result. A great result would have been 3 points, Stevie.
Can you let me talk? Bruce Arena set the team out to get a result. That's exactly what he did.
They were 6 minutes away from not getting a result,
It doesn't matter.
You're saying as if...
Did they get the result?
You're talking as if the US completely battered them.
No, but that's
goes back to... You're saying he got his tactics spot on. He was 6 minutes away from losing.
Did he get a result?
6 minutes.
Did he get a
Stevie.
result?
6
Oh,
minutes.
shut up.
But it goes back
6
to- it
minutes.
goes back
Hey, listen, we lost the league because of 1 minute. So don't start this nonsense about playing 6 minutes.
But it goes back
He
to-
got the result. That's the only
Dan.
thing that matters.
I hope you got caught in the crossfire there.
Is that what I used to look like in Connecticut? Is that what you're talking about?
I just want to say, okay, I just want to say that some people age more than some others.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
What are we talking about here, Frank?
I'm just saying, Stevie
Sounds
was
like
in
some
shape.
Jesse Marsch style shots fired. Let's say.
Hey, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
They cut Shaka. I think he was talking about Shaka. They cut him out.
No, Shaka looks
right.
good.
I blended into that sofa. I was like, I have nothing to do with this conversation.
You could not have been.
This was, I think, right before Stevie tried biting me, like a shirt before, so I was out of it. I didn't want any part of this.
I'm just saying. That was a slimmer Stevie Nickel right there. I'm just saying. Streamlined. And Shaka, you even sat back.
Yeah.
You went, no, that's
good.
not
Nothing
me.
to do
Oh,
with
that
this.
was the couch with the
Yeah.
angles, right?
Oh, the fixing in the
that's not
bushes.
me.